Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is Shard by Carol Orr. Shard is an interesting tangle. It's very simple and can be used as a border tangle or as a filler tangle. I plan to use 3 other tangles for today's project. So for today's session, I will be working on a regular white square tile, black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here's our supplies. This is my white square tile, my pencil, stub, and my 01 black micron, and a 08 or any thicker tip pen for adding blacks. So I'm going to start with the border. So I'm going to start off with 4 dots on 4 corners, and then connecting them with a very gentle pencil line. So I just created my border, and I am going to kind of mark the centers here like this, and I'm going to join it like that to make a diamond. So let's get started. Our first tangle is chaining. So I'm going to start off, maybe I'll start off from here. So we're going to go like this. Okay. So I start with 2 lines like this. And then I'm going to pull this line down so it's connected. And we're going to go this way. Or let's go this way. I think that will be easier. So I'm going to go this way. So we're basically going to create chaining on this diamond. Okay. So this is an set of lines are involved in this, curvy lines, and kind of alternate between right and left. And every time I start, I kind of start a little over this line and then go around, and making sure that it touches the tips of the previous set of lines. So going ahead like that, and I try and maintain the size of my lines, but yeah. Okay, so this goes like this, and I'm going to turn this here like that. Okay. So I like to kind of start off from here, like skip these 2 lines and then start off, so then it kind of gives a nice continuation look. Although at the corners we might not be able to achieve that, but trying to do that makes it look more interesting. So now we're turning this. Right, so I'm going to pull it out a little further, and this goes like this, and this kind of comes like that. Okay, so I'm continuing on that. Okay, so now again I'm turning this around. Okay, so we're trying to kind of end this here, and I'm gonna end this like that. Okay, so now I am gonna give an aura line to this all around. Okay, like that. And we're also going to do that inside, and then I'm going to go ahead and add black in these gaps. So take your time to do this. We're going to add black between the loops like this, and also create an inner aura line just like that. So I'm going to go around making this. Okay. Okay, so here it is, all done. Now let's get to our next tangle, which is our focus tangle. So shard. So we're going to start with our V, or an upside down V, and I'm going to create an aura line like this. So we're going to make a couple of aura lines, and I am going to make one set slightly wider like this, and then I'm going to add work here like that. And we're going to connect just like this, and of course go back and add black in this section here. Okay, so now we're going to go around creating shard along that shape here. So I'm going to start off with my next one. So I'm going to change the direction on my next one. So this is going this way. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my book. Okay, and then of course I go back to connect like this and fill this section up with solid black. Now I'm going to change my direction, so I'm going to work on this now. Shard has this flexibility where you can kind of keep growing this in different directions, and it kind of looks interesting when the final thing is done. So adding black here and then adding some work. That, and now I'm going to go over here. So take your time to do this. We're going to go all around, adding this. So I'm going to go all around, adding shard to create this fun border. Okay, so here it is all done. I need to add the lines here, but we are pretty much done with this. Now let's see what we can do to add in the center. Okay, so I kind of got everything done. Okay, so it's all done. Now let's get to the center. So in the center we are going to do this tangle called Verve. So Verve goes like this. So I make a circle right here on the center, and I'm going to pull out a line that kind of comes like this and wraps around the circle like this, and I want to repeat this from the opposite direction as well. So I have two lines connected like that to the circle, and now we are going to go around creating aura lines. So like that. So can take your time to do this. This is extremely zen. So go really slow. Okay. Like that. So we go really slow, kind of create that nice curved lines. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. So again I start off and kind of aura that first initial line that we created. So here it is, all done, Verb. Now in this section, just in these two sections maybe, I'm going to create this tangle called static. So static is a very simple tangle. All we have to do is just keep aligning the zigzag here. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there, and I want to repeat this on this corner as well. Okay, so there it is, all done. Now let's get to shading. So we're going to ignore these two places here. I want it to be white, so we're just going to leave it at that. And let's get to shading now. So I am going to go around this chaining to create our dimensional effect. Like that. Okay, and I'm also going to go back in to add pencil to show that overlapping effect. So wherever the shard is going under another shard, I'm just going to enhance that. So right now I'm just adding pencil all around. Okay, so I'm going to use my stub to blend this. So we're just going to go around, chaining, blending this whole thing. Okay, and also going around this single shard, each of these shards, to give that overlapping effect. Okay, there. So now inside, I'm going to go along this line here and along this line here. I'm also going to kind of just go over there and here. Okay, so let's blend this. Okay, that. So I'm just going to darken this a bit more. So in the center, the section, I am planning to add black. So we're gonna have like a black pearl, and I'm just giving a little teardrop and going around adding black like that. Like that. Okay. So we still have to do a bit of shading. So behind the shard here. So we're pretty much doing this over static. Okay, so just going around that. And I am also going to add a bit of pencil here around shard on this side as well. And similarly, I'm going to repeat this on this side as well. Okay, so there it is, all done. So let's journal this. Let's first put our initials. I'm going to put my initials right here. And I'm going to journal it here. So today's date is 2nd April 2021, and this is on YouTube. And this is Focus Flight Series. So we started off with tangle chaining and then went on to create shard, and then we added verb, and we finished it up with static. So shard was our focus tangle for today's session. There it is. Hope you had fun creating this project with me. I would love to see your creations, so head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there. And I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, send me an email to get information about my group classes or to schedule your private sessions. Slots for the month of April are now open. Also check out my online courses on teachable.com. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 a.m. India time on my Facebook page at SANDHYA MANNE Studio. Do join me and let's tangle together real time. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer which is in the description. Get updates on my upcoming workshops and other cool discounts on my online classes. Now it's time to comment, so please comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button and share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday in our Sting Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.